Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Yadi Chaudhary, a student of Southeast University Department of CSC. Today I am going to talk about computer networking. It is very important and essential part of our life. It has great impact in our life. Without computer networking, our life wouldn't run because it has great impact in our life. Today I am going to show you some slides in my presentation about computer networking. There are some important topics I will discuss. So let's start my slide. Welcome to computer networking. There are some important topics which I am going to explain in my slides. They are definition of computer networking, elements of networking, network device, classification of networking, transmission mode, network model, network media, network topology and protocols. So let's start with my first slide. This is my first slide, which is about definition of computer networking. At first, we have to know what is computer networking. It is the basic form of computer networking. So, computer networking is the practice of letting two or more devices so that they can connect each other, share data, share exchange files, resources and services. It has certain purpose. It allows devices to connect each other so they can share data, exchange files, use shared tools like internet and printer. In a simple word, we can say without computer networking, our life wouldn't run. And we can say also that what is computer networking? In a simple word, we can also say that this is the group of computer which are connect together so they can share data, exchange files and resources. So I would like to go my next slide, which is about elements of networking. There are some elements of networking. It is important for computer networking because without elements, computer networking wouldn't run. These elements has great impact for computer networking. There are 5 main elements of computer networking. They are sender, receiver, data, protocol and media. In a simple word, I would like to explain it. Sender sends data to the receiver by media in a protocol. I will explain you about protocol and media in some slides. And as we know what is sender, receiver and data. Now I would like to go to my next slide, which is about network device. So this is my third slide, which is about computer network device. At first, we have to know what is network device. As we know, network devices are the hardware that makes sure computer networking possible. And in a simple word, we can say without network device, computer networking wouldn't run because network device connects computer to computer, devices to devices, phone to phones. It connects devices so that they can share data, exchange files, etc. So it has a great impact in computer networking. There are some devices we use for computer networking. As we know, in our surrounding there are many type of devices. But in my slide, I am going to explain 3 type of devices. They are hub, switch and router. Now we have to know what is hub, switch and router. Hub, it is simpler than switch. It sends data to all the devices. Switch is easier and it sends data to the correct person. That means it makes sure that data goes to the right person. Last one is router. Router is like traffic police. It directs data by networking. Now I would like to go my next slide, which is about classification of networking. There are many types of classification of networking. Today I am going to explain you two types of classification of networking. These two types of are access based and another one is geographical area based. At first I am going to explain you about access based classification of networking. There are two types of network which is based on access. They are private network and public network. So private network is owned and managed by an organization. As an example, we can say the company's internal LAN. And public network is used for general and open network. It has an example internet. We all know internet is a public network because we all use internet as usually. And now I would like to go explain about our second base type of classification, which is based on geographical area. There are three types of network which is based on geographical area. They are LAN, MAN, WAN. LAN is local area network, MAN is metropolitan area network, WAN is wide area network. Now in my next slide I will discuss about this. So in this slide I will define what is LAN, MAN and WAN. So LAN, local area network. This network this network connects devices and computers in a small area. As an example, we can say school network, college network, house network. Now our next network is MAN. MAN is metropolitan area network. It is larger than LAN but less than WAN. This network connects computer and devices in a larger area, larger city. As an example, we can say a metropolitan area network. Third one is WAN. WAN is wide area network. It is the largest network among of three, and it example is internet. So WAN is a network where devices and computers connect in a larger area not, it's large world of all over the world. As example already I have said it's internet. So these three type of network is based on geographical area. Now I would like to go my next slide. So in this slide I am going to explain you about transmission mode. This slide is about transmission mode. So transmission mode means the way data flows between two connected devices. There are main three types of transmission mode. They are simplex, half duplex and full duplex. Now I am going to explain you about simplex, half duplex and full duplex. So simplex, this is one direction mode data communication. In this mode, only sender can send data and only receiver can receive data. As an example, we can say television and radio. Second one is half duplex mode. In this mode, both sender and receiver can send data and receive data, but not at same time. As example, we can say walkie-talkie. It is one-way data communication mode. Now, third one is full duplex mode. In this mode, both sender and receiver can send data and receive data at the same time. In this mode, two-way communication system done. As example, we can say mobile phone. As we know, when we talk in mobile phone, both side of person can talk and send data, exchange data. So these three type of modes are transmission modes example. Now I would like to go my next slide, which is about network model. So this slide is about network model. At first we have to know what is network model. Now I am going to explain you what is network model. So network model is a framework that defines how a data transmitted and received across a network. There are two main types of network model. They are OSI model and TCP or IP model. Now I am going to explain you what is OSI model and TCP or IP model. OSI model is Open System Interconnection Model. It has 7 conceptual layers which is developed by ISO. And another one is TCP or IP model. It is Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. It has 4 practical layers which is used in real world. As an example, we can say internet. So these two main models are definition of network model. Now I am going to our next slide. So in this slide I am going to show you a diagram about OSI model versus TCP or IP model. As we know, OSI model has 7 layers and TCP or IP model has 4 layers. So in this slide I have shown a between difference these models. So OSI has 7 layers and TCP has 4 layers. They are TCP's 4 layers are application layer, transport layer, internet layer, and last one is network access layer. In the other hand, OSI have 7 layers. They are application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, and the data link layer, physical layer. So this is the difference between this model. Now I would like to go my next slide. So this is the slide of computer network media. We already known about computer network media in our second slide because I have already told about network media. It is the part of elements. There are 5 elements in our second slide. Out of these 5 elements, computer network media is one of them. So it's very important for computer networking. Without network media, computer networking wouldn't run. So at first we have to know what is network media. Computer network media is the channel or pathway through which data travels in computer network. So there are 2 types of network media. One is unguided and another one is guided. Unguided means wireless and guided means wired. So these 2 types of media have also classification. So there are 3 types of guided network media and 3 types of unguided network media. In this slide I have shown the classification of these medias, and next slide I will explain it. So let's go our next slide. As we know, network media has 2 types of media. One is guided media and another is unguided media, and these both media have also classification. So at first I would like to explain you about guided media's classification. So guided media have 3 types of media. They are twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cable. Twisted pair cable, it commonly used in LAN network. It is made of copper wire twisted together so they can reduce interference. As example, we can say Ethernet cable. Second, and twisted pair cable also have 2 types of cable. They are unshielded and shielded twisted pair cable. Second one is coaxial pair cable. Coaxial cable is earlier used in TV network and older computer network. It is better than twisted pair cable about shielding. It has better shielding uh, in twisted pair cable. Third one is fiber optic cable. It uses light signal instead of electricity. It has great speed of transmission. So these three type of media are belongs to guided media. Now I would like to go our second slide, which is about unguided media. So second one media is unguided media, which means wireless media. This media use air as a medium instead of cable. So unguided or wireless media also have three type of media. They are radio wave, microwave and infrared wave. Radio wave, it is commonly used for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Microwave, it is used for long distance communication like satellite. As an example, we can say satellite because satellite is a long distance communication. Third one is infrared wave. Infrared wave used for shortest communication as a remote control, but remote for TV. So these three R's belongs to unguided or wireless media. So as a end, we can say these two type of media we used for communication. So medias are so important for computer networking. Without these medias, computer networking wouldn't possible. Now I would like to go my next slide, which is about network topology. So let's go our next slide. So this is the slide of network topology. At first, we have to know what is network topology. So network topology means the way computer and devices are connected in a network. It shows the shape and structures of a network. There are 6 types of computer network topology. They are bus topology, ring topology, star topology, tree topology, mesh topology and hybrid topology. So these 6 types of topologies are classification of network topologies or belongs to network topologies. I will explain you one by one topologies in our slides. So I would like to go our slides. At first, I will explain you about bus topology. So let's go my first slide. So this is the first topology, which is bus topology. In my slide, you can see the structure of bus topology, right? At first, we have to know what is bus topology. So, bus topology is a network topology where all devices connected with a single cable, which is called backbone or bus. That's why it's called bus topology. This topology has some advantage and disadvantage also. In my slide, I have put 2 advantage and 2 disadvantage. So this topology advantage is easy to install and extend and less expensive to a small network. And disadvantages are if main cable falls down, the whole network fall down. And second one is cable length is small, so it cannot carry long network. So I would like to go in next topology, which is about star and. So our next topology is star topology. You can see in my slide, it's look like a star, right? I would like to explain you what is star topology. Star topology is a network topology where all devices are connected in a central device. Usually we know or we use switch or hub. This topology also have some advantages and disadvantages. I would like to explain you about advantages and disadvantages. This topology have many types of advantages. Inside I have explained about 2. It is also easy to manage, install and manage. Second one is it is well performer for large network. And the disadvantage also has. The disadvantages are if the central device or hub goes down or fall down, the whole device fall down. And second disadvantage is central hub or central device is very expensive or cost ineffective. So this is the star topology. I would like to go my next topology. This is our third topology, which is ring topology. You can see in my slide, it's look like a ring. It has a shape like a ring, right? Because it's a ring topology. So we have to know what is ring topology. Ring topology is a network topology where each devices are connected exactly two devices, forming a loop like a ring, right? So this topology also have advantages and disadvantages. The advantages are it sends data each other devices, create a circular path to transmission data. Second one is it use token to transmit the data. And disadvantages also have. They are it is hard or it is more difficult to install compared to bus and star topology, and it has less efficiency if we connect long cable. So this is our third topology, which is ring topology. Now I would like to go our next topology in our next slide. So our fourth topology is tree topology. You can see in my slide, it is look like a tree because it has also a branches like tree and roots like tree. So basically tree topology is a network topology that combines both star and bus topology's features. So it has also some advantage and disadvantages. Tree topology's advantages are you can easily connect a new nodes without disturbing the whole network. And second one is easily managed. You can easily manage the network. And there are also some disadvantages. It is it has cost. It is very costly compared to bus and star topology, and it requires a lot of cabling. So it is costly. We can say it is cost effective. So this is our tree topology, which is looks like a tree. Now I would like to go my next topology. So our fifth and next topology is mesh topology. In my slide you can see the structure of mesh topology. It is one kind of complex topology. So mesh topology is a type of network topology where all the devices are connected directly each devices. Basically every device is connected to each other. So it has also some advantage and disadvantage. So there are advantages are it supports heavy traffic, and second one is it has no single point of failure. And there are also some disadvantages. They are it requires a lot of cabling and ports, and it is complex to installing and managing. So as we say, mesh topology one kind of complex topology because it connects every devices to each other. So it requires a lot of cabling for sure. So this is my mesh topology. I would like to go my next topology and last topology, which is hybrid topology. So let's go my next slide. So our last topology is hybrid topology. In my slide you can see hybrid topology structure, right? In structure we can see there are three type of topologies combined is hybrid topology, right? So in a simple word we can say hybrid topology is a network topology which is combination of network topologies. Basically star, ring and bus topology's combination is hybrid topology. It is one kind of complex topology, right? It has also some advantages and disadvantages. As we can say, it is easy to expand or extend network, and it has a great connectivity to each other communication or transmission. And disadvantages are because a lot cabling, ports, and it's complex to set up. So this is our topologies. So basically there are in this slide or in this presentation I am explaining about 6 topologies, right? So as we can compare among 6 topologies, bus topology, star topology and ring topology are easy to set up, and mesh topology, hybrid topology and tree topology is too complex. So there is also some advantage has mesh topology, that is it is very useful for university networking. It has a great impact in university and WAN networking for connectivity. So this is our topologies part. Now I would like to go my next slide which is about protocols. Now let's go my next slide. So this slide is about protocol. I have already spoken about protocol in my second slide. In my second slide there are 5 elements of computer networking, right? Among of these 5 elements there are also protocols belongs to these elements. Protocol is also very important for computer networking, because without 5 elements computer networking wouldn't run. And because protocol belongs to these elements, so it has great impact in computer networking. So at first we have to know what is protocol. So protocol is the set of rules which define how a data exchange how a data transmit or received in a computer networking. So in our life we use some protocols, right? We are all known these protocols which I am going to show my slide. They are HTTP, FTP, SMTP, IP and TCP. So I would like to explain about these protocols and why we used. So HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. We use this protocol for access the browser or browsing. Second one is SMTP. SMTP is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It is used for sending mail. IP is Internet Protocol. It is the backbone of Internet. TCP is Transmission Control Protocol, which is also part of IP. FTP is File Transfer. HTTP is File Transfer Protocol. It is used for upload files or download files. So these protocols we used in our computer networking, and we all know of these protocols. So this is the end of our slide, because this is my last topic of computer networking, which is protocol. I would like to go my next slide, which is last slide about conclusion. So at the last we have a conclusion that computer networking make possible computers and devices to connect each other, share data, resources and services. It has a great impact in our life. Computer networking is very important and essential for us, right? Because we can communicate each other at anywhere, at any time. In a short, we can say computer network has great impact in our life. It is very important for our modern life. It make our modern life very easier, and in a future we hope it make more easier to us to communicate each other. As we know, computer network is very important for us. So in a simple word, we can say computer network is the backbone of modern world. It is very great and important for us. So let's end my presentation in here. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my presentation.